offensive line did a phenomenal job. They protected really well. We played physical. Guys were lights out catching the football. You see the playmakers that we have, and it makes it easy on me in terms of throwing the ball and getting the ball out on time and letting those guys be true playmakers that they are. So it was exciting to see. You saw a lot of guys make a lot of plays today. You think about Jimmy Graham, his catches that he made. Doug Baldwin with his tough catch that he made across the middle early. Jermaine Kearse, Paul Richardson caught the ball. Really nice play him down the sideline. You can see what he can do. Chris Michael ran the ball. C.J. Spiller. I can keep going. But I think he's got Tanner McAvoy. I got to give him some love because Wisconsin guy, first of all. That just lost the other night. But, just thinking about his first NFL catch, I believe it is, and coming to New Jersey. He's from New Jersey, so that's a special thing. So that being a touchdown is really cool to see.
Russ, are you a marvel of modern medicine?
I think a lot of it starts with mentality. How you're going to approach, a little bump in the road in adversity, and I think ultimately it comes down to what you say to yourself, your self-talk, what you believe in, how you can overcome situations. I think that was the first step. I think also, the Seahawks trainers have been amazing. Keeping me well. Constant work. Also, my guy Drew as well. He's been with me all week, and same with Kerry too. So I just had people that have just really been involved and really keeping me well. It's been a great thing. And then, like I said, the offensive line, they keep me upright and let me make the plays.
What has this first month of playing with injuries in your career taught you about yourself?
I think also, like I said, it starts with mentality and the toughness that we have to play with as a team. The reality is, we're 3-1. That's great news. It's a good start, but it doesn't mean anything yet. We've got a lot more games to play, and I think that you can overcome any situation. I think that if that's what you're asking, I think that as long as you have the right mindset.
At what point during the week did you feel that you could go today?
I knew on last Sunday. I just want to be able to have the opportunity to play on the field. It's the greatest game there is. I have the best job in the National Football League. Obviously, be the starting quarterback, one of 32 men in the world to get to do what I get to do. You think about also playing for the Seattle Seahawks organization, and I believe it's the best organization in football and how we approach things, and Coach Carroll and the coaching staff and the fans. And so, every week I'm going to do everything I can, to be at my best. And so, I'm grateful. I'm grateful for the people that I have around me, for my teammates, how hard they work every day. Just a little ding here and there, that's not going to stop me from playing.
How limited did you feel out there? Were there plays that you decided not to take or try to make?
Yeah, there's some plays in there that if I was my 100%, I guess, that I could have taken advantage of a few more times. But just trying to play smart. You got to play the game how the game's being played, and we were able to throw the ball really well. Make a lot of guys make a lot of plays. Our running backs ran the ball well too. It was an exciting game all around. Like I said, it's not just me. It's those guys making plays. Their defense played lights out. I mean, the turnovers that they had, the interceptions. Richard Sherman had 2. I think Earl Thomas had 1. He should have had a couple others too. So that's a tribute to those guys and how they prepare.
When you talk about chemistry with you and Jimmy, are some of those back shoulder throws that we kind of saw today, is that a good example of where you guys have kind of grown in the last year or so?
Jimmy Graham, he's a bad man. He can do anything, and he can make any play, any catch. He's a special player, and there's a lot of other guys too out there making great plays too as well. You saw Paul Richardson's back shoulder catch that he caught deep down the field. But you think about what special players that we have. It's an exciting football team.